2, 3, let's go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Vertex podcast. Today's guest is NorCal Tavs. Some of you probably know him. He is a co-lead content creator for Team NorCal and a streamer as well. Tavs, you got anything else to say? You want to introduce yourself?
I mean, you guys probably know who I am. Like Brinx said, I'm the lead in NorCal. Content side of that, other than that, I mean, not much else to say.
There's a lot more to say.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
We'll get into it. As you guys know, we recently decided to start our podcast with a little Q&A segment, so I'm going to open the tweet real quick. So, one of the questions, actually from NorCal Jackson, is very broad. It says, ask him about his passion for cinematography.
I do a little bit of video, and I have a DSLR, but I started doing it, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, and that's kind of how I figured out what I wanted to do in college. Because originally I was doing anatomy, physiology, or what do you call it, occupational therapy. And I went to anatomy, physiology, and I sat through those lectures for 2 weeks straight. And then I sat in my room and I was thinking, what the hell am I doing? So I switched to coding, and then from there I switched to my video, like editing and like broadcast and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing in college right now. But I've done a few things here and there, like I have a DSLR, but I recently just bought a new camera. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket, and the camera is literally like the size of like a phone, like not even a phone. It's smaller than a phone, and it shoots 4K 60 FPS, and it's just insane. So
I need a camera like that.
I mean, it's not too expensive. It was like 300 with all the accessories, like 400, but it's like so tiny. It's called the Osmo Pocket for a reason.
Can you DM me that after this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I might look into that.
Oh yeah. If you want to show.
Yeah, you can show it real quick. I just showed mine actually on my own face cam. Mine's a Sony. It's very bad. Would not recommend.
Sony.
I use an iPhone 7 now. Since my iPhone
Hey,
10
iPhones
XS
actually
is
have a
broken.
good camera.
They do. They do.
You can change it in the settings. Alright, so here, I'm pulling it out right here. I'm going to compare it to my iPhone 10X XS Max. Here it is right here. It's really tiny.
Yeah, I got... Wait, I'll show mine on screen right now as well. I got the same phone.
And it's pretty much, it's a 3-axis gimbal. I went to Seattle like not too long ago. And all the footage I took was with this thing, so you'll be able to see it soon.
Nice.
But you can control it. There's like a little knob on this adapter that I have. And you can control where the camera goes, up, down, left, and right. So it's kind of nice.
So another question by Quail says, we'll probably get into this, well, we will get into this later in the podcast, but just real briefly, he asks, what teams were you on before NorCal?
Are we talking Fortnite? Are we talking Call of Duty?
You can go both.
So before, and the first Fortnite team I actually joined was Set Gaming or Set Sniping, and then in the COD teams there were a few, like a team called Team Lavidia, but these are all COD teams, so I doubt a lot of Fortnite people know who they are. But I've been in the community for a while, so I've been like a handful of teams, at least a dozen. Oh, and then Evade. Shoot, I forgot about that one. That's a big one.
The big one. You forgot about the big one?
Forgot about that one.
I forgot about that one. That is the big one.
And then NorCal after that one.
Yep, NorCal. Oh wait, shoot, I was in 2 other teams before NorCal. I was in SGO for like a week, and I was like, eee. Oh, and then did you know I joined Livid for 24 hours? And then Mitch was like,
no way.
Mitch was like, oh, by the way, we were supposed to surprise recruit you. And then I had to decide between Livid and NorCal, and decided NorCal.
It's crazy.
So NorCal on top.
It's a good thing you picked NorCal.
Oh, dude, I am
Livid's
glad.
gone.
Oh, Livid is gonzo, bro.
It's completely gone now, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The last question that I'll just say it now so he doesn't think we're ignoring it, but it says, how did he join NorCal? But we'll obviously get into that later.
So do you want me to answer that now?
We'll get into that later.
Alright, sounds good.
After we talk about like Evade and all that kind of stuff. We can start with how you got into gaming, like your first consoles and games and all that kind of stuff that kind of led you to Call of Duty and Fortnite.
So the first consoles that I had was Nintendo 64. So like old like Smash, like 64 Smash. Ooh. And GameCube was another one. Like I said, I was more Nintendo before I had a system. But my first like main console was a PlayStation 2. And the games
Yeah.
that I played on there, I'm trying to think. I played a lot of like Midnight Club and a lot
Yes,
of
that's what I played.
sports games. I'm trying to think what other PlayStation 2 games.
PlayStation 2 games. Do you ever play a game called Dynasty Warriors?
Oh, I know one.
I feel like I've heard of that.
It's a good game.
The street basketball and the street football games. From there, I went to Xbox. My dad bought one for himself to play with his teacher friend because they played Halo or whatever, and then that's when I really got into gaming.
Legends.
Ah,
Absolute legends.
It was Halo either 3, I think, or Halo 2 or something like that. I can't remember. But I have the original Modern Warfare 2 Xbox
Nice.
360, and then I got
Nice.
into COD, and that's where my addiction just started, because it got bad, like my addiction and for video games.
You should see Brinx's trick shot video for Call of Duty.
Oh, you should see mine,
Damn.
dude. I've uploads from 2012 on my channel. Yeah.
dude, dang, that's a long
crazy.
time ago.
Mhm.
8 years ago?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tried doing trick shotting, Marty, but like all the trick shots that were uploaded to my channel were all like in bot lobbies. None of them were like in publics. So I think it was a little better than me, just a little bit. My trick shot on my recent video is in a bot lobby as well, so haven't changed.
That's what everyone's wearing. So.
Yeah. So let's see. So you got addicted to COD and Fortnite.
Yep.
So how did you go from just playing those games to like making content on them and getting into the community and all that?
Oh, I figured out like sniping and stuff, and I like sniped here and there, but like trick shotting was a big thing in COD, so I did that a ton. And I didn't really
Yeah.
start recording. I remember I still have my PVR, my Elgato from 2013, and it still works. I remember getting it the day of getting it, but that's when I kind of got into content when I could actually record stuff. And then from there, I just made not really montages, but like road to kill cams and stuff. And
Oh yeah, those are big. Yeah.
and I just made like all sorts of different type of content.
So like, where did you find these teams? You just started making them and then you,
I think
guess you
I
probably saw,
made a
like, Face Clan.
Twitter, and either Twitter and then YouTube. I don't know. I'm trying to think what the biggest platform. I think Twitter was probably the biggest platform for like finding a team and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of how I found teams. I kind of just made connections in Search and Destroy, because everyone would trick shot in Search and Destroy, and then from there I would join teams, and then a lot of the social medias, like I said, just main was Twitter. So
I have no idea what we're talking about.
we're talking about old
What do you mean?
COD.
I've never played COD.
You were the Halo guy.
I was Halo through and through.
Then you get along with Burke, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
know.
watched him play on stream sometimes.
Uh-huh.
As soon as Halo Infinite comes out, I think me and Burke are gonna probably like nerd up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Trust
nerd
me.
that kid, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it at least because I've only played Halo twice.
That's fun. It's on PC.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
I really like it on PC. I just don't really. No one really plays it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, it's just a story. Like the storyline, the actual campaign's so good.
Oh yeah.
Online's good as well, but I've not played online since like Halo 4. To be honest, I tried the new Halo 5. It just don't feel like Halo. It's too like.
I wonder how the new
It's
Halo's
COD
gonna
based. It's
be.
very COD based. It's very COD based now. I'd say.
Like, what's the difference?
I don't know. Like the move. It basically feels like you're playing COD. Halo 5. It just lost the feel. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know because I've never
It's
played
basically
Halo.
Call of Duty but in space. That's what it feels like now.
Like I was gonna say like Advanced Warfare, but you never played Call of Duty, so you don't know.
Yeah, I've only ever played Black Ops, I'd say.
Like
And even so,
zombies.
that's mainly zombies, to be fair. Like, you've seen it on Black Ops 3, and I made that video the other day. I streamed it. I've not played a single game in campaign or a single game online. I've just played zombies, and that's it.
I actually
Yeah.
forgot a few systems. I had a Game Boy, a PSP that I still have. I'm pulling it out my drawer right now.
Nice.
This PSP I've had for, I can't tell you how long. I had a DS. I had the old Game Boy Color where like it didn't have like, or the Game Boy that didn't have like a light in the back.
Yeah, I got that.
And my mom would always
The-
get mad at
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
She'd always get mad at me when it was dark outside when I was playing it. She thought I was gonna ruin my eyes.
Oh yeah.
And then, oh yeah, the Wii. I can't forget about the Wii.
Did you used to play Pokemon Yellow, like games like that? Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon
Yeah, the
Yellow?
Pokemon games, but I mostly
Yes.
played a lot of the Mario games. I played the
To be fair, they were
Mario
good.
and Luigi Mansion one. Oh, what else?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But my all-time favorite Mario game is Mario Sunshine on GameCube. I don't know if you've ever played
I
that
haven't
game.
even heard of that.
I've heard of it, but I've never
Oh my
played
god, it's so good. It's such a good game. They're like trapped on like an island, and there's like a
Mhm.
there's like a evil Metal Mario that you have to like defeat or whatever. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
Definitely gotta
Did
check
you
it
ever
out.
get? Do you guys ever play Sega or not?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so obviously when they moved to obviously Xbox 360 came out. Did you guys ever play a game called Sonic Heroes?
I think I did.
Yeah, I feel like I've
It
heard
used
of
to
that.
slap. Oh my god.
What was it, like just a normal Sonic game, or was it like
Yeah, but it's basically Sonic, but like 3D, like basically.
yeah, like better graphics? and
Yeah,
stuff?
it was so good. Now you look back at like 360 with each console you guys get, like oh the graphics are amazing. You look back 5 years later, it's like oh these graphics are garbage, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like where are we gonna be in 5 years? I don't think in 5 years. I think this next console is gonna be it for consoles.
Oh yeah, there's no.
It's-
You
yeah.
can't really. It's gonna be 120 FPS. I heard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's 120. Yeah, but they can't compete with PC. You know what I mean? And they're getting bigger and bigger. Eventually, they're basically gonna be the size of a PC. It's gonna. I think if they do anything, they're probably gonna upgrade.
I don't
to
know
a
why
PC.
you wouldn't upgrade to a PC if you're gonna spend that much
Exactly.
money on a console.
It's a no-brainer. Exactly, it's a no-brainer.
What are they? What, like $600, $700?
Easy.
Yeah.
I think the
It's
Xbox One when it came out was
ridiculous.
$500, wasn't it? So it
Yeah.
might be more. It's gonna be 600-700. You could buy a starter gamer PC for that.
Seriously.
Yeah, I've
So-
never really thought about this. It just popped into my head as you were saying that. Do you think we might ever see an Xbox or PlayStation branded PC?
That's what I was thinking. I think after this console, I think they're gonna make branch off to that. But then again, it's gonna be awkward because obviously Microsoft already are PC based, ain't they?
Oh, yeah.
And like
Windows.
I don't know about Sony. What about Sony? Does Sony have anything?
PC
related?
related? I don't think. I mean, they have like mouses and
Yeah.
headsets, and like I think that's about it.
So I feel they could branch off to the PC.
I mean, Microsoft has.
That'd be cool.
Doesn't Microsoft have like they have computers?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think they do. Yeah. But yeah, there's no way a console can like in 5 years' time keep up with what PCs are pumping out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you never know. We
yeah,
a
but
few
yeah,
years
with
ago,
the whole point
probably
of a
never would've.
console is because it's like more, not portable
Portable?
is the word, but what's the right
Compact?
word for it? Yeah. Whereas like a PC is quite heavy, quite big, and obviously a console's just like 2 plugs, USB, power socket,
That's
controller,
right.
done. You know what I mean? Whereas PC, you got like all these cables, you got updates. It's just
Yeah.
big brain in it. It's big
It's
brain.
more
so-
casual, or
Yeah.
console is.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see where we are in 5 years' time.
Yeah, I agree. Because we probably would have never thought that there would be 120 FPS consoles a few years ago.
Never.
That's crazy.
So I think when a lot of people that know you now probably found out about you was when you got into Evade. Because I don't. This might sound weird to say, but like I always knew about Evade Tavs, and like right when I started my grind for NorCal, and I saw like you were playing with Nat, I think, and it said NorCal Tavs. I had no idea because I never really paid attention to people in Evade because
Yeah.
I didn't think I could ever like get in a team like that. But it's cool. So like, first of all, how'd you get in Evade?
So I got super lucky. Like this is when Trickshot wasn't really like that big. I mean, it was kind of big, but like, so they were originally Chronic, and I was supposed to get announced as Chronic Tavs when it was like the first Chronic, but we had 4 editors quit on our team push. So that's how that went. But I met someone that I've known for a while. You probably know the Team Hype unit.
Yeah.
So I was originally grinding for Hype Unit, and I had 2 friends in Hype Unit. And then one of my friends that were in Hype got messaged by a person who was a part of Chronic, and they were like, "Oh, we want you to join." And like, we didn't really think it was like real. Like the kid, we thought he was just messing around with us. And then Kronos was like, "Oh, I don't know if you know Kronos. He's one of my friends, but he's an assault."
Yeah.
But he asked me and then asked another kid to join, and then it took us like 3 months or 4 months for the edit to get out, and then the video is still up there, the Evade shooting video, but that was the only
That's
video
cool.
we produced, which kind of sucked. But we had planned on picking like the best of the best up, like Berserk was supposed to join, and all these other people were supposed to join, but it just didn't end up happening. And then, but I was in Evade for almost a year, I think. How's Twitch been? Yeah, what do you call it?
Well, both of us.
Yeah, for both of you guys. How's it been treating you guys?
It's doing great.
next level.
Great. That's good.
Yeah.
It's like I spoke. Well, I don't know if Brinx, I think you mentioned it too, but in our videos saying what we're believing, it's because of the features mainly. Like there's so much more. It's just so much more on Twitch.
And
than
your YouTube videos, I'm assuming they're doing better.
They're starting to. They slacked, but they're starting to pick back up slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, I think once you leave, your YouTube's going from like 20k views a month down to like 2k views a month because you're not streaming.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to take a while to build up, but it's definitely the best move. Even if it slows down growth on YouTube, which it will, it's definitely the best move for like our communities and the future of our career. So
Yeah. Because I used to get a kid that would dislike all my videos, on like multiple accounts, and since I've switched to Twitch, he stopped doing that. But
So weird.
the downside to that is that there are a lot of people that used to watch my YouTube streams that just don't want to switch to Twitch for some reason.
yeah,
They just have something against the platform. But I had something against the platform. Like, I hadn't really watched Twitch until like a month before Marty switched, I think. But now I love it. It's so many more options for the streamer and the viewer. So yeah, you joined Evade and you were in Evade for about a year, and then I never knew anything about this, but how did this whole situation happen where you went from Evade to then getting offers from all these teams and ending up in NorCal?
So Evade, we didn't really produce like this is when Trick Shotty was like dead. This was like this is the end of season X. It was chapter 1. So the Trick Shotty was just kind of just down as hell. So I think I know this person who recruited me is not gonna watch this, but I swear to God, he knew that the Trick Shotters were getting dropped, and he started doing content. So he didn't get dropped, and he's still in the team. But the people that were Trick Shotters got dropped. But we got dropped, which is I mean that's fine. It's cool with me. I mean I got a huge opportunity, and I probably wouldn't be who I am without today. But I actually got a lot of offers when I got dropped. I got offered like Aggro and a few other teams, but I denied them.
Yeah.
And then I joined some like small Instagram teams just to stay sort of relevant, which kind of sounds scummy, but like that's you got to do what you got to do. And then I saw Libid in NorCal, and I was like, which one should I join? And then I talked to Mitch, and I talked to him for like 3 months. I had to grind to get into the NorCal. But first I joined Libid for 24 hours. And then I joined NorCal, so sorry, Fangs. Sorry, Mentor.
There are some people that's been grinding for over a year.
Oh, yeah. So people like to think I'm only in NorCal because of Evade. I tell them, no, dude, I grinded for like 4 months or 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to what you said, like people grinding for a year. If you can manage to hold on to grinders for that long, then you're doing something right.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
100%.
I feel like we say this in every episode, but it's true.
I mean, especially what we're doing now with NorCal.
We'll see in 2 years' time when we're like up there. I'm telling you now, mate, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit 100k within the next 2 months.
Oh, maybe the next
on
month.
YouTube. Yeah, this crazy.
You seen Nat's video on the team channel, the best one? It almost has 800,000 views.
Jesus.
It's mad.
That's sick.
It's mad.
That's sick.
Just pump out like one Nat video every week.
That's what Mitch is trying to tell him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got. It's gonna be hard on Nat because now he's a big personality.
All Nat needs to do is just send Mitch all the clips he has, because Nat has so many clips saved. It's not even funny.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen eventually. Because obviously, I don't want to say it in a bad way, but Nat's getting to the stage where he's getting quite big.
Oh yeah, he's
like I think he's gonna get to a stage where he is too big for NorCal, and he is gonna go to a team like 100 feet.
Yeah,
or something.
eventually.
Yeah.
You know, he's always spoke about how it's like the first team he's ever felt at home at. Like literally, even the people that leave the team, they always say this is like the best team they've ever been in. So I'm still surprised they leave, to be honest. But you know, whatever goes on in personal life, we don't know.
So you did trick shotting, and you did content, or you're doing content still, and trick shotting. So where do you think you're gonna take this in the near future? Like,
I mean,
do you have any plans specifically?
So I just finished my 2-year degree at a school, and then I'm starting my 4 year this coming up semester in a month, and I just plan on just trying to continue doing like video editing and content, I think I'm gonna try to lose a trick shot thing because I feel like it's such a waste of my time. Because
Oh, really?
I'm not a trick
How
shot.
come?
Like, I mean, I do it on stream and stuff, but like I feel like it's such a waste of my time. I could be spending it doing something else. Because my classes next semester are they're gonna be hard. I'm taking 2 animation classes. Like
Ooh,
my girlfriend helped me sign up
I like to get
for
into that.
animation. Like the introducing, I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you sign up for it. And then she signed me up for the intermediate one, and I'm like, bro, like I haven't taken the beginner one. And then I don't know if you saw my tweet, but about the animation teacher, but he
Oh,
was
no?
the one
What
who
was the tweet?
animated Jimmy Neutron.
Oh,
So that should be interesting. The teacher was like the head producer, or the head producer of animation for Jimmy Neutron.
Damn.
that'd be cool.
I wonder if Marty even knows what that is.
I what, bro? People always say how I'm in my fucking 20s, bro. I'm not in my 30s. I'm not in my 40s.
I'm not saying that. I meant more like, I don't know how much you guys know about that. Not in America.
Oh no, I know what Jimmy Neutron is.
Yeah, okay.
Croissant.
Oh yeah.
I just assumed his age because Marty is so old.
I asked you that one time and you didn't tell me how old you were, bro.
I don't expose my age because I don't know my age. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Should I expose your age?
You don't even know my age.
You get 1,000 likes on this video, and I'll expose his age.
Wow. Good luck with that.
So, NorCal just became an LLC.
Oh yeah.
That's
Straight
pretty
W.
cool.
But that's gonna bring up a lot more opportunities, and then the Juggernaut flavor. I don't even know what it is. I watched Mitch's stream for a little bit.
He said it's Glacier NorCal or something like that.
But didn't he say something about cotton candy?
He did, but I think
Oh God.
that was in the beginning of the stream.
I really hope it's
What?
not cotton candy because I tried G Fuel cotton candy and it tastes so bad.
No, I think he said they decided on what's it called? The light blue Gatorade flavor.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I heard there was like
Glacier
a
Freeze.
blueberry or a blue raspberry lemonade one.
Yeah.
It might be that.
Either way, I've never ordered anything like Juggernaut Energy or G Fuel, so
I actually use G
I
Fuel
like to
for
try
what do
it.
you call it?
So-
Working out. So use it as
okay.
a
Does it like
pre-workout.
actually work?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like C4 where like your whole entire body tingles, but like it wakes me up and like helps me work out. So.
What G Fuel flavors do you recommend?
Ooh, okay, top 3. Bahama Mama. It's like a pina colada. It's Roman Atwood's flavor. Ooh, it's
Okay.
good. Another one. Strawberry banana. That's KSI's flavor.
Oh
That's
yeah.
amazing.
It's good with
That
and without
seems amazing.
milk, but I prefer it without milk because it just tastes better. I don't know why.
Really? It tastes better with milk?
It just feels too
Oh,
heavy.
you got it, Marty?
No,
I didn't know
but
you got G Fuel too.
Say what?
I didn't know you got G Fuel too.
No, but I know what it's like to have G4. I've had similar stuff, and it tastes so much better with milk rather than water.
And then
Okay.
third flavor, I think rainbow sherbet's really good. But cherry limeade's good too because it's like a cherry spray.
yeah.
My least favorite, I can go over these.
Yeah, sure.
Don't ever do cotton candy. Disgusting.
Okay.
Blue ice tastes like chalk. What else? I can probably name one more. Grape is not that good.
I never
Sure.
really liked grape.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Well, guys, we've gone over all the bullet points. Unless we want to stick in like a little current event, if something's happened recently, or maybe
So,
assault.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole assault
Oh, yeah.
and Valure.
Yeah,
The
did
whole
you guys?
They
video is crazy.
bagged like 40 grand.
Yeah. So if the viewers don't know, there was a whole scandal with a whole bunch of teams where they were calling like their internal operations. They're calling this thing where they kind of scammed money out of kids wanting an opportunity to be in these big teams. They kind of just named it internal operations, and like a bunch of teams are doing it. And 2 of them that really got exposed for it was a team called Valure and a team that used to be called Team Assault, but they just rebranded. So
Crazy.
I think Aggro was involved in it too.
yeah,
Well,
they were. I forgot.
What team is it where they got a grinder to fly out members to meet each other?
Oh, I didn't even hear
So
about
I
that.
heard him. He mentioned that in the video.
Yeah,
They said- He did, didn't he? He said in the video they said they won. I don't know what team it was, but he said they got a grinder to pay for flights so some of the members could meet up. I can't remember what team it was.
I
I
forgot
didn't
what
hear
team it
about
was,
that.
too.
and that's a couple of grand right there. Nearly.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Well, I mean, the assault
And-
leader literally made 40, or it was like 70 grand on supporting creator. 70 grand.
Jesus.
And he got paid out.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Because what a lot of teams are doing was they'd go on. Is it TikTok? There's a guy on
TikTok,
YouTube called TikTok. He
Yeah,
makes
TikTok.
these concept skins that aren't real, and then these teams are grabbing those videos, uploading it, saying if you use our creator code, you'll be entered into a chance to win this skin that's not out yet and all this sort of stuff. It's crazy, man. The whole like, I'm glad we never done anything like that, bro, because this really reputation damaging like that.
Oh yeah.
Like
for sure.
right now, like those teams, they can come back from it. Like what we bring spoke about off camera, and we said like it's more of like a learning curve. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they take responsibility, then run their team right. People's gonna have more respect for them. If you know what I mean. But if they
Yeah.
start denying stuff and they don't, they just carry on doing this sort of stuff, and they're just gonna die so fast.
I don't know about that. 70K though from this.
That
sport
ain't a
creator.
lot.
That's
Yeah, I
a
didn't know
little
that
much.
either.
It's a little
That's
much.
mad.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And like, if you're making that sort of money, you like the guy said in the video, you need to funnel it back into the team some sort of way.
That's what Mitch does
the
really
ma-
well too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like, how much that montage cost? It was like $2,000
Something like that,
or
yeah.
something. It's crazy, but that's good, man. I'm happy to know that our money's going
Oh yeah.
back into the team.
Mitch
That's
is
what you should do with the money.
spending it on Big Macs.
Well, I don't know. Maybe a few
A few
dollars here,
Big
but that's
Macs, yeah.
acceptable. Okay, that's fine. So, is there anything else? Current events? Oh, cars. Cars are meant to be getting added on
Oh,
Fortnite
yeah.
soon. When is that? Because they removed
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
I think
cars
it's
from the
Thursday.
game. Be
I
crazy.
saw somebody's stream title today. It said they removed cars to put cars in the game.
Yeah, I heard it was Thursday.
Bro, like with everything they add, you know for a fact there's going to be complaints about it. They're going to add a car, it's going to have like 10,000 hit, like 10,000 damage, instant kill,
Oh yeah.
bulletproof windows. It's going to be
I hope
so
you can
OP
run
when it
people
first
over
comes
with
out.
cars. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. I've been
It's
playing a lot of
definitely gonna be a
Warzone,
thing.
and
Oh
you
yeah,
get,
yeah. That's a big problem.
Do you land on top of a building and a helicopter's out there? Oh, dude, you're done. You just get chopped up in the blade like a blender. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But I've honestly
Yeah.
thought about branching out to COD more, like Warzone.
Yeah, I saw you playing it
I
with
said this too.
Jackson yesterday, right? I
Yeah,
think.
Jackson and Sways.
Mhm.
So that's
I think it's good
Goal.
to play other games right now.
oh yeah for sure.
Because Fortnite is like, well, I can admit it's kind of gone stale, but I still I don't enjoy playing solos or duos, but I can play squads and still have fun
Oh, yeah,
because
'cause
when
you
you're playing
might-
squads, you have a laugh with people you're playing with. If you're trying to take it seriously, like a trick shotter or like competitive wise, then it's not enjoyable because it's so sweaty and there's so many things wrong with it right now with the sharks, the water. It's just not fun if you're playing it for that reason. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So until they fix it, the sharks, mate, they need to go. They just need to go.
I fully agree.
I mean, I play AI, so
Such
they
a
don't
bad
bother
idea.
me.
Bro, mate, the reason I said this because the other day, I think it was 3v2. We had a score of 3. There's 2 people left, and it was in the water, and we basically threw the game because the shark kept breaking our builds,
Yeah.
taking damage on us. It was just ridiculous. It just defeated the purpose of Fortnite. You know what I mean? It just defeated the purpose. So
Yeah. Henchman kind of did that too.
Oh,
yeah, oh god, ridiculous. I like what they're trying to do, but they just need to like buff it in some sort of way, damage wise. And sharks should not swim on land. Fix that straight away. Same with the boats, bro. What are they thinking? A boat does not go on land.
See, that's why they're getting cars, so the boats don't have to be on land.
I'm pretty sure the cars will float on water anyway. Wouldn't surprise me. They'll probably fly as well.
I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens.
Well, guys, is that everything? I think that's everything.
I think
I
we've
think
covered
so.
everything. Yeah.
Well, guys, if you want to check out Tavs, his links will be below. His links will be below. His YouTube, his Twitch, everything. If you guys want to go check him out. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more podcasts like this every Wednesday. And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.